So what was it like to be out there and contributing and, just being a part of the flow?
It's very pretty nice to be out there, especially like I had like a 6, 7 weeks not practicing, just for me to be like with the team in the locker room and on the floor, helping us to, rebound whatever it is to win games. It's very pretty nice.
You haven't had a stretch where that I know of, where you're not only out that long, but then when you were back with the team, where you weren't getting a whole lot of minutes. And I'm curious mentally how you're kind of approaching, still getting back up to speed and still kind of getting into a rotation after a year when you played, I'm sure, a ton of minutes.
Well, for me, I just want to be positive. Whatever happened, the outcome of it, I just want to be positive and be ready for my name to be called. So, like, when I'm on the bench, I practice. I do whatever I do. In my mind, it's like, yeah, I'm going to play 40 minutes. So, like, that's how I approach the game.
How good is your hand right now?
Right now, it feels much better. It's like in the 90s%. So, like, I feel much better.
So each week we go by, the percentage will kind of go up.
Yeah,
it was about 80% last week.
Yeah, it's feel better pretty much every day because I do a lot of rehab to it. My personal goal is just like by January I want it to be 100%. So like I've been in the training room talking to Ben and all that, so like see how he can help to like with the rehab and all that. But like right now it's feel much better.
Do you set little goals for yourself to kind of, each week you want to do this and then the week after you want to do this and just kind of get back to a flow of things?
Personally, I obviously I know I need to get better. So like, what do I need to do to get better? So I talk to my trainer every day about my hands, and he's the one who got the plan. I'm just telling him like I want my hands to feel better, but like January or something.
And it felt pretty good on Saturday, especially, knocking down that three.
It feel better. Yeah, like sometimes it's hurt because people be slapping on it, but like, like when I'm playing, I'm in the game, I don't really think about it. So like after the game, that was like, oh shoot, like it's hurt. But I just put my hands in the ice and all that, it feel better after.
What was your first taste of the pit sold out? A lot of your guys' first taste of the pit like that. What's your, I guess at what moment did you kind of realize like that this is what they told me it could be like?
That was when we were doing warm up. Cause usually we don't have that many people when we're doing warm up, but like on Saturday there was a lot of people, and we're just like, oh wow, like this is pretty nice. Like and it was like we gotta win, like we have to. It's just seeing the people coming in, like everybody got stuff to do, but like they just drop everything and come support us. It means a lot to us.
Got pretty loud at times too.
Yeah, it was really loud. Like at some point, I was on the bench at some point, and I was talking to Key. Was like, you can't even hear nothing right now, cause even if the coach wanna call the play, like it's just so loud in here, like you can hear nothing. It was pretty nice.
Who were you telling that to?
Q.
Oh, Q.
Yeah.
You're one of the few guys on this team that has tournament experience. What does it take, be successful in December that will translate, into March?
Just think like. Just be confident and keep like supporting like one another, With those young guys in the team, we just gotta keep like, they've been doing good lately, so like we just gotta keep supporting them and tell them what it takes to like be good and be consistent in whatever they do.
After the game on Saturday, Coach said you guys are starting to play a lot more for each other. Do you see that, and how do you think that's happened? Is it just getting some more games under everyone's belt together as a team, or is that something you guys preach to each other at practice a little more?
It's one of the things, like, starting the season, like, toward the summer, we really didn't have a full team. Like, going into the season, like, November 6th and all that, we wasn't really, like, we didn't have that chemistry, but, like, right now, the more we practice, the better we get. So, like, right now, we kind of figured out how everybody plays. So, like, it's easier for us to just knowing what to do on the floor because we already, like, building that chemistry.
So one of those guys that missed a lot of time like you was Jalen. And you're talking right now about knowing what the other guys on the floor are going to do.
Yeah.
How do you know what Jalen House is going to do on the floor sometimes? Have you ever played with the guy that does things like he does?
Actually, nah. Jalen is just a mad dog. Like, anytime I watch him play, it's crazy. But, like, I play with him, like, in the summer a little bit. Like, I kind of knew, like, what type of play he is. But, like, I wasn't expected to be like that, though. Like, watching them play like that, it's kind of like give the energy to everybody in the team to just like, oh yeah, come on, man, like we gotta follow this man. He's really helping the team to like come together and play hard. So like that's pretty good.
'Cause I've seen him in practice, and he really does some of that stuff, but
Oh, yeah,
he does a lot more structured stuff, like what the coach is asking him to do. And then in the game, like there's no telling what he's gonna do.
Well, I mean, the game is a little bit different because like you ain't gonna stop the game and tell him what to do, what not to do. So like he's gonna do what he thinks is better. Like pretty much everything, whatever he do works. So like he's gonna keep doing it. But like that's pretty good. Like I really like the way he plays because he got that energy and it flows hard the team. And I think it's one of the things that like help us win games too.
And it's working so far.
Yeah, it
Some
is
of the stuff
working.
he does doesn't work. A little different story.
I mean, I think if that doesn't work, then we're gonna scramble. We've been working on that in practice. So like, if something like that happen, I believe we're gonna figure that out. Cause like, when somebody trying to like gamble on the ball and missed it, we're gonna have to just scramble around and try to get a rebound or make him take a tough shot. So like, I think we're gonna be pretty good with that.
Looking at tomorrow, I mean, what stands out about Santa Barbara?
I mean, I really don't be getting on like teams like that. I just believe in our game plan, and I stick with it because I believe that's the only thing can help us win games.
Without giving out the game plan, I mean, what do you guys got to do to be successful tomorrow?
Just being together, like continue to play like the way we like been playing. You know, like we have really been playing good defense. We just need to keep it up and not let it foot off the guys.
I have one more. Where does your nose for the ball come from? It's amazing. It really is. Like, you might play 6 minutes, you've got 5 rebounds. You grab the loose balls, like, where does it come from?
I mean, it's just like I pretty much I got a good sight where the ball gonna go. I just like I don't know. It's just natural, I guess. I just use my strength and my quickness to get a rebound. So like I really can't explain that. It's just naturally.